from New York 1.
Coming back to New York, but in a different uniform.
We are going to get to the phones in a minute.
They're all tweeting that they don't believe it.
This is Sports on 1. The last word.
It's a quiet night for the locals with both the Mets and Yankees getting a night off, and that means more time for you and I to talk about what's on your mind in the world of sports.
Good news is at least they've got a pitcher now who can win with a 12-run lead. The Yankees giving Ivan Nova quite a cushion to work with in their first at-bat of their night game Saturday. Robinson Cano singles to left to score Curtis Granderson.
Coach has said it before and didn't hesitate to say it again. This is going to be the Jets' year. Plexico, not in uniform, but you could see he did have number 17 on his shirt as he watched his new team work on some plays.
Hey, he is going to be a tremendous player for us, and we're going to give him that opportunity.
Let's go to Andre in Harlem to talk about the New York Jets. Hello, Andre. How many points you got for me tonight?
You know, Tom, I noticed an interesting thing that Mike Tenenbaum said during your pre-highlights. He said that, what made him make a decision was like he noticed that the Giants and Pittsburgh actually wanted to have Plexico play for them again. They wanted to sign him, and he thought that was an interesting factor, and that kind of tilted his decision to go after Plexico. I thought that was very interesting.
Well, of course it is, because Plexico was in demand. There's no question about that.
Interesting way things went in that inning, but final score is 9-4. The bottom line in all this, Burnett gets the loss, 9-10 on the year.
It's a shame what happened to Buster Posey, and I think it's a knee-jerk. I just think it's a knee-jerk reaction. It's a shame that Buster Posey is lost for the season. But if you start outlawing things and you start changing the way things are done, I think you're going to open up a whole new can of worms.
I know a lot of people have different opinions on how he needs to handle this situation, and might not see eye to eye with how he's handling it, but he has to do what's best for him. That's all I tell him to do.
All right, so Tuck, a big OC supporter, and also this guy too. OC may or may not play for the Giants again. It's looking more and more like Plax. That definitely won't be back.
Jason Isringhausen gave it up in the 10th. The Mets' failures on their home field make them more, I think right now, of a pretender than a contender. Mike Pelfrey beat Florida in his major league debut, but hasn't defeated them since in 15 tries. Omar Infante gets the Marlins rolling along. Jason Bay goes back, but really doesn't have a chance to catch it. It's a drive off the wall and left, and he later scored on a sacrifice fly. David Wright has had trouble with his throws since he's come back off the DL. It's almost like he's slingshotting the ball. 4 errors for David. Jose Reyes gets a lot of pub for his hitting. That's a nice play there against Bonifacio. Reyes, if you look at it, seemed to get the ball when it was behind him. 5th inning, Jose tries to score from second on a Justin Turner hit. Mike Stanton, that's on the fly. He threw that ball and gets Jose Reyes with the greatest of ease. Never saw something like that from Reyes before. Next inning, Pelfrey strikes out Javi Vasquez. So when Pelfrey was finished, Igarashi pitching the 7th. Mets turn a double play with Daniel Murphy involved. Bit of a surprise there. Solid game for Javi Vasquez. He had 2 Ks in the 7th inning. They wanted to take him out after the 6th, but he talked his way into pitching the 7th. Willie Harris, one of the strikeouts. Mets down 2 in the 9th. David Wright hits it hard, but Hanley Ramirez turns him away. Lucas Duda up as a pinch hitter against Nunez. A 2-out, game-tying home run in the 9th inning. And you think, wow, 3-3. Citi Field was energized, but it didn't last all that long. Josh Tolley with an opportunity with a man on, and Tolley is overmatched by Nunez. Extra inning. Jason Isringhausen puts 2 on. That's a base hit by Dwayne Wise. They held the runner at third. Duda throws to Murphy. Wise is a dead duck, but Murphy can't pull the trigger, and he's safe at first. With the bases loaded, Mike Stanton, man, did he put a charge in that? A grand slam home run. You talk about a tough loss. Jack McKeon's Marlins beat the Mets 7-3 in 10 innings. Stanton is some player.
All right, thanks for all the calls and the emails tonight.
That's our show for tonight. Thanks for letting me into your living room.
All right, that'll do it for tonight. And my thanks to all of you out there for watching.
That's our show for tonight. My name is Tom McDonald. Thanks for watching. Good night, everybody.